How's it going, everybody? We're here. We're alive. We made it. If you were on our Discord last night, you saw that we had a couple drinks last night.
Just a couple.
And Troy's a little worse for wear.
Yeah, it's rough this morning.
I was a little bit worse for wear, but I wore my patented pre-briefs. Was able to soil those before I came over. Might need like 3 more pairs. Soil all those. So anyway, Troy, how are you feeling?
Rough.
How's your temperature? Do you got a fever of like alcohol-induced fever?
I got to sweat out the booze. I solely blame your wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I blame my wife too.
We were good until she broke out the little buzz balls.
Yeah, those buzz balls are gross.
Yeah,
They're the worst.
it is solely Jugs' fault.
Unless they become like an advertiser for us, I condemn those things to the pit of hell.
Let your lesson be learned. If you're going to play fuck the dealer, don't have me get your drinks.
And we were swapping. Like there was a chocolate one and a strawberry one. And
God,
Troy was like, here, let's swap. And so he would take the chocolate one for a little bit and I would take the strawberry one. And then I'd be like, and I'd give it back to you. And
It was so rich.
Yeah, it was like the syrup. It was like alcoholic
orange
syrup.
wine
Yeah, the chocolate one was orange wine
and cream.
and cream. What?
How does that make chocolate?
I don't know, but it was thick. It was
Yeah.
chunky.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You could feel it go down your throat.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I went to bed before those
was like
popped
sap.
out because
Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's still jiggling around in there.
Ugh.
Yeah. And like, I think I got like heartburn right away. And then it's been like, I taste it every now and again. I'll have like a belch or something like that. I'm like,
Oh,
a buzzball belch.
Buzzball PTSD.
yeah,
So,
never again.
Ugh.
Until the next time.
Yeah. We're going to, for our annual Donkey Day celebration, we're just going to buy a bunch of those and put them in the
Shove
donkey.
those in the donkey.
For those of you who don't know what Donkey Day is we put a bunch of tiny little bottles of liquor inside of a donkey piñata, and we drink them.
Roll a die.
We roll a die to see how long
we drink
between
them. We do that once a
shots.
year. It's a
in commemoration.
callback to an old D&D game we played where a donkey was killed.
The first game that you and I ever played together.
First game we ever played together. That's true.
Mhm.
I wasn't around for the donkey part of it, but I've heard stories.
Yeah, legend, not stories. Legend,
Yeah, the legend of the donkey.
legend of the donkey.
Uh,
And now everybody is involved with the donkey.
mhm.
Whether they want to be or not.
Remember last time we had it and we were putting like all these like bondage toys on it? We put a
had a
little gob in
gag
its
on
mouth.
it?
Yeah.
And then we roped your neighbor into coming over.
Yeah.
I was at a Speedo at one
He
point.
was in a Speedo outside.
outside.
There's
Yeah.
pictures.
He
That's
party
true.
boyed Kevin.
It was like this color of Speedo too. Like it was like
Yep.
neon,
Yep.
colored.
Yeah, it's bright.
And yeah, he was rubbing his ass on my wiener.
Our neighbor still hasn't talked to us.
Yeah, nope, that makes sense. We got to do a little shout out. We said we were going to do that last night. I just had a drunken flashback to us saying we're going to do a shout out to Mr. Jeff Reindeer.
Yeah, Jeff.
Is that his real last name?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That's probably
the
a
only
good
way I
thing
know him.
that-
He's out on the Discord. Shout out to my mom. We also called her last night.
Yeah, we had a drunken call with your mom.
Yeah. Troy is now a member of my family.
Yes.
He gave her the right amount of compliments, and now he's a member of the family. So-
I'm an honorary Peterson from the Peterson clan.
We're not a clan. Brood.
Brood. The Peterson brood.
a murder of Petersons, like crows. All right.
Jess actually said that last night. She was like, a murder?
Quick temperature checks, and we'll get back into this.
I don't even remember what happened last episode. So I'm gonna.
We found these fancy dancy masks.
We found the masks.
we're in Samaginia's home,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and that's where we found the masks.
Yep. And I broke into the house. That's right. With my weird
We
lock.
all broke into the house.
I meant with the locksmith.
Oh yeah, you did the picking.
Cameron's okay.
Juicy. What do you got?
I'm still trying to figure all this out, but my temperatures, I'm pretty cool as long as we don't get caught in this house that we're not supposed to be in. But
Yeah, you went to bed early, so you wouldn't have a fever.
yeah, I feel great this morning. As soon as I was starting to hit that level, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Good night.
I feel great this morning.
I like how like the last few episodes we've been sick, and then immediately after Troy and I feel better, we're like, and we're hungover. Next week we're gonna be dead bodies, just sitting here.
Gonna weekend at Bernie's, you guys.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just pull a string and my arm will go up every now and then. Jugs, what do you got?
Why don't you get a thermometer and check me out?
Right the butt.
Well, I'm ready to go.
All right, sweet. Hey, let's get into it, guys. Pause for puke.
Delta Green, the role-playing game, is a horror-themed tabletop RPG that uses dice and collective storytelling to help shape the narrative of the game. The handler presents story elements and situations to the agents who have free agency to make choices that govern their characters' lives. In the context of this game, Delta Green is a covert agency embedded in the upper echelons of government to stop supernatural threats and to prevent those threats from ever being revealed to the world. We at DoomVision are playing Impossible Landscapes, a campaign of scenarios set in the world of Delta Green. Impossible Landscapes was written by Dennis Detweiler and published by Arcdream Publishing. For more information, please visit delta-green.com or arcdream.com. All information will be listed in this episode's description.
Previously on DoomVision.
I want to pull up my phone and see if this guy has any type of record
See if Jenkins has a record?
of any type of internal affairs investigations, anything into him, any misconduct, anything that's ever happened.
Let's go wiki clean.
I am very close to breaking this case wide open. Can you just help me out here? I hear Boston cops are the best cops around. Can you give me a hand here?
Yeah, we can work together, of course. For some reason, you just get this idea that maybe you should time it. See how long it takes. As it starts so you see it and it brings this book up, flips the first page by itself, starts writing, right? And then it would flip the next page. Right. And you notice that it takes exactly 6 minutes and 16 seconds.
Let's start trying to yank like gears and ropes and shit off of this thing and dismantle it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys take like 30 minutes to an hour and just start
I'm
breaking it to pieces.
Dig into my bag for like my little manicure set, and I'm like,
I'm going to stick that book in my bag. No, I'm going to stick it in the safe.
we burning it.
So you start taking it apart, and you notice that there is a piece of paper jammed into it. And we're free to roll 20. If you want, I can read it. If it's hard to read, I can read you what it says. Okay. You notice that these are lines, and it with page numbers.
Oh.
So it's page 11, and it says, "No man can say when one ends or the other begins." Page 49, "Away you, pale demon, look not on our lives measured only by your profit." Page 110, "The clock has struck, and now it is time, unmask, unmask." Page 115, "And none shall walk or move or scream, for this place has gone beyond time and tide and reckoning into the gray places where our dreams go, there finding nothing to die." So you guys go, okay,
Don't be a bozo.
you head over to her house, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're
Stop it.
outside, and
I killed Cameron.
Yeah, you see their house. What do you guys do? So you knock on the Samogenia residence, and there's no answer.
Okay, can I try and pick the lock?
Dorchester.
Provided.
And Dorchester.
So there's a
That's
flyer.
simple.
Tireless heroes explore knowing infinite night grants comfort on moonlit endless seas.
Do I know what that symbol is?
Yeah, you've seen it before. So you guys find this pamphlet, and then you see sitting on the couch, you see 3 paper mache masks and accompanying robes just laid out almost for you. They look like this.
Ooh.
Fade to black, and we will find out what happens on the next episode. Well, we are in the, well, you guys are in the Samogini house. Found some masks.
Did we find matches?
Place is covered in gasoline for some reason.
Linseed oil.
So, what do you do? What do you do? You're
And-
in the, there's 2 floors to this place. You're in the first, like, of this apartment. You're in the first floor, which is on the second floor. It's confusing. But, you, yeah, you're in there.
And where did you say we found these? Were they like lined out on a table? Or
They were
a
like on
couch?
the couch. They were just sitting
Okay.
there like on the couch.
Suspicious.
A little bit.
Then we also found like a pamphlet, right?
Mhm. Yeah, you found a
Yeah.
flyer.
It's for the frickin' cult,
The encounter group.
aka the cult, the demon
It's
cult.
a fucking cult.
Counter.
And what day did we say that it was?
I think we said that it's been like 4 or 5 days since you got here, which was on a Tuesday. And so it's like Sunday, maybe?
Okay.
We'll say it's Sunday.
If there's nothing else of interest on the first floor, I want to go up to the second floor.
Okay. So yeah, and I to emphasize, it really smells like this spicy, it's kind of like burning your nostrils, the scent around this place. It's like over-spiced cooking is what it smells like to you. So yeah, this is a so yeah, you're in the living space right now. I think I mentioned this, that there's, couches, chairs, fireplace, TV.
So when we're walking around, does it seem like the scent gets stronger in any certain direction?
No, it's kind of all over the place. Yeah, it's kind of just filling up the room, or the whole place. Permeated is what I was looking for. So you find those masks, and then if you make your way to the dining room, you see there's an industrial-sized bin of linseed oil.
Seriously?
Seriously.
This one's just begging to be brought
And
down.
it's dried up, actually, so it's been used. And you notice there's like a crumpled up Post-it note.
Well, let's read it.
Okay, who has the Post-it note?
I will.
Okay. It says, for Sammy pickup.
For Sammy pickup.
Mm-hmm.
SAMMY?
S-A-M-I. Okay. I just thought something was going to happen when I said that, but I guess not. Anyway, so yeah, you see there's a roller tray, and yeah, so there's it's linseed oil.
So
Well-
that spicy smell, is that the linseed oil?
No, it's a different
Okay.
smell. You who were in. So one of you two make an int ×5 real quick.
What if I don't want to?
I'm the first one that gets to do the luck roll.
Oh, she
I got
rolled
zeros across the board.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
So did we say that rule yet?
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So we kind of made this house rule where if you get 0, 0, 0, you have to make a luck roll to see if that is going to be a 1 or a 100.
Mhm.
So you have to get 50 and under.
I got an 18.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is a critical success. So yeah, those are interesting. Those rolls will be interesting.
I got a 15.
Okay, so yeah, you guys remember that this note that says "For Sammy Pickup"? You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember where that's from? Marcus found a very similar post-it note that said "For Sammy Pickup" on the linseed oil in the McAllister building.
Oh, fuck. Is this the actual, like, bin that we saw? Like, from the McAllister building?
Mm-hmm. You guys remember that? You guys don't remember that at all? Wow.
Do now.
Marcus found one that said "For Sammy Pickup," SAMI, back in the McAllister building 20 years
I would
ago.
have to go back through my
Yeah.
notes from last season, but I'm sure
Yeah.
it's in there.
But your characters would remember something like that. That's why I was like, do the int ×5, you know?
Okay.
Because while, we
Yeah.
have bad memories, our characters might not.
I remember.
So go ahead and make a search roll as well as you're walking around. Marcus, you can make a search roll.
That's not Marcus.
I mean, Cameron, whatever your name is.
Freudian slip.
Camarcus.
That's a critical failure.
I made it.
Okay. Yeah, so doing that search, it looks like the oil has been painted on multiple walls in the home. So as you get closer to the walls, you can smell it on there, hidden beneath that other weird smell. And
Nobody light a cigarette.
you know that oil is extremely flammable. You remember that. Also, if you guys could make a sanity, you two, for finding this note and bin from 20 years ago.
I passed with a 17.
Passed.
All right, you don't take any sanity loss.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So making your way around, there is a tiny little closet-sized place, room that has a toilet and a sink. So it's very like a small bathroom.
No demons in here.
So, like, instead of a half bath, like quarter-size bath.
Yeah, quarter bath. You just take a bath in the sink.
Just
And
Whore's bath.
you're just walking around. You open up the cabinets under the sink, and you see this red bottle, and it's been carved from this enormous crystal. And there's a bronze plaque inset that reads Henry J. Samagina. And the top of the bottle, it has like a levered stopper, is open, and there's nothing inside the bottle.
If I smell just around the top, is that the spicy smell, or what is it? Does it
Doesn't
have
smell like
any?
anything.
Okay.
It's just me, guys. I'm sorry. A Taco Bell.
And then if you make your way up to there's a staircase leading up to the third floor. The walls here are also painted with linseed oil. And there's a really old looking blue shag rug.
Do we recognize this rug?
No. And so the third floor landing, when you get to the top of the stairs, leads to the See, there's a master bedroom, master bath, so heading to the left, and then the second bedroom to the left and the bathroom to the right.
Okay.
So near the bathroom door, on a credenza, is a whole bunch of threads, yarn, and cut sections of cloth. And you look, and there's 4 partially completed costumes, identical,
What kind
stacked
of
on the
costumes?
credenza. They're red, gold, and yellow bellhop outfits.
Do they have any embroidery or anything on them, like HB?
Here, let me get there. So you see there's pockets and buttons, but they're not real, only seams that look like pockets and buttons. There's strange flat strips of material with cut felt discs nearby. Make an int times 5 when you're looking at these felt discs.
I got a 2.
Okay. They are unassembled fez-like caps for the bellhop uniforms. So they're little caps that they would.
Okay.
And then gold stitched on the chest of each suit reads Hotel Bredalbin.
Fucker.
And you look, and there's sections of this cut cloth that matches these outfits. They're shoved into trash bins throughout the house. You're there. So whatever was happening here with this operation of
They're trying to infiltrate the hotel.
they're whoever it is making at least 20 or so bellhop outfits with all the scraps that you're finding around the house.
Well, we're finding a lot of interesting stuff, but I feel like we're sitting in a trap right now.
Yeah.
So we need to make this quick, and then we need to get out before it bursts.
Okay. Do you want to divide and conquer? I'll hit the master, and you
Sure.
hit the kids' room.
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Yeah,
Cameron?
dying.
Are you following us around?
Yeah, just following you guys around.
Maybe you should wait outside.
Be a lookout.
Okay.
Just so nothing happens.
Or do we want to keep him with us?
Why don't you... Do we have the names of the other staff members at the Dorchester, right?
Yeah, and we have a few.
We haven't looked into any of those. Do you think you can do a little deep dive on them?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my journal and look through it and hand you a list of the names.
Okay.
That I don't know off the top of my head right about now. Handler.
What?
What are the names of the other employees at the Dorchester? He's gonna do a deep dive on them.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can tell you that here shortly. The other names of them. Here, we'll get there. Minute. Sure. So we have Richard F. Dallin, Esther Samagina, Richard Bryce, Michael Devon, Ulricia Vors, Gail Houston, who you've met.
What was that second one you said?
Ulricia Vors.
No, the second one.
Oh,
Michael Devon.
Michael Devon. Okay. And so, who's looking in the bathroom of the third floor?
It's the one that's not attached to the master, right?
Yeah.
That will be me then.
So you open up the bathroom door, and it looks like every single book in the home has been tossed into this bathroom.
Can I poke the books around to see if any of them stand out?
Sure. Yeah, so you see paperbacks and hardcovers are piled on the far side of the room, burying even the toilet. Many of these books have been cut to pieces, and it looks like words and photographs have been cut out.
Like they're making a ransom note or something?
So among these books are several copies of the Nightsea series by Robert Caroon.
Oh.
You see one copy of A World Without Doors by Emmeline Fitzroy. So these clipped up books are piled in the sink beneath the bathroom mirror. The mirror is covered in a complex series of strange lines drawn in fingerprint grease, just all over it. And you recognize that the yellow sign has been drawn on the mirror.
God damn it. I'm going to look away from it.
So this is kind of similar to what we found in Barbas's house, because he had books in his bathroom. And he had, words cut out of things and...
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And you look, and there's a laundry chute. Looks as though it's been recently installed.
Wonder where this goes to, and I'm gonna yell out. There's a suspicious add-on to this building. It's like they made their own laundry chute for something.
Be careful, it might be like the little door that we found in Barbas's closet.
Also, yeah, that fucking sign is in here, and then is there anything that I can use to like wipe it away? Like I'm just gonna...
Sure, yeah. Okay,
You're gonna know someone was in the house if you do that.
I don't give a shit. This sign should not be out in the world. They already know we're here. I'm positive they know everything that we've done. I'm really glad my nephew's not here, because I'm sure I sound like an old kook.
What are you doing with the laundry chute?
After I smear the sign, I'm gonna slowly start to open it.
Okay. So this laundry chute is pretty small. Like you couldn't climb in it or anything like that. It's really dark down this metal tube. You wanna like shine a flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. You look, and the first thing that you see is a face staring back up at you, standing on this red burgundy carpet, looking directly up at you. And you hear this small, faint sound of machinery.
I'm gonna fucking scream for Ness.
So, yeah, do it.
Ness, there's somebody here.
And you see the figure down at the bottom put its hands up and go, blah, 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 and they're yelling something back, but you cannot make out what they're saying.
Do we recognize the face at all?
It's too far to see who it is.
Look, there's somebody down there.
This is giving me flashbacks of Michael Whitworth dropping into that space.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, we can't get to him. I don't know that we want to either. We don't know.
He's trying to say something. Can you just... Are they like dirty? Can I tell what gender they are?
No, you just see a face.
Does it remind me of the face I saw when Whitwer was taken?
Maybe. It's hard. It's really hard to tell at this point. But they're shouting something back at you. You just cannot hear what they're saying.
Institute.
And then eventually they you shout a couple things, and then you see the figure move away.
We need to expedite our search of this house and get out
I agree.
before we end up down there.
I'm getting out of that bathroom so I can move on to the bedroom.
All right, so master bedroom.
That's going to be Ness.
Okay, so the master bedroom, it has a faux wood flooring, king-size bed, dresser, and closet, and there's a master bath that connects to the door in the east wall. In the master bedroom, you find 2 sets of clothes that are laid out for, they're for like male clothes. The buttons are done up. The shirts are inside of jackets, underwear inside of pants, and pinned together with safety pins.
That's strange.
One set kind of appears to be a business casual outfit for a large man. Short sleeve button-down shirt, tan khaki pants, belt, tie, laceless support-soled shoes on the floor. The second outfit is for a teenager, also large. There's a Fetty Wap t-shirt, black jeans, a yellow hoodie, and sneakers.
Betty Wap?
Yeah. It says it in the book. Is that not how you say that? Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it
Oh,
right.
okay.
I've just... He had one song. I can't even think of the name of it right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, you see behind the master closet door, there are several sets like this, clean and unwrinkled in the hamper. And there's nothing in any of the pockets if you check real quick.
Okay.
Beneath the master bedroom's king-size master mattress, you see a scrapbook with the words, "The Phantom Saith" on the front.
It was Trap Queen, in case anybody was wondering. It's the name of the song.
Oh, how does it go?
Like 17... It starts like 1738. Oh, shit.
I'm going to grab the scrapbook. I'm not going to look at it now, but I
Okay.
am going to take it with us.
Okay.
You were on a roll. What happened?
My brain just glitched.
All right. Who is looking at the master bathroom?
That'd be me. I'll move in there after the bedroom.
Okay. So the master bathroom door is shut, and it looks like there is a towel underneath the edge on the inside.
I don't like that.
Okay. So it's jammed underneath the door. There's a fan running inside. The lights are on, and you can see that the lights are on through the crack. But the door's unlocked, so you open
And
the
I do
door.
have my gun out,
Mhm.
just reiterating that.
Okay.
But yes, I will open it very slowly.
You open the door, and you are struck in the face by a smell that is death. It smells like death in here.
Ness would know it well.
And the bathtub emits this intense chemical stench.
Is it spicy?
Yes. It doesn't cover up the sweet, sickly smell of rot, though.
Eureka. I found it.
Hooray.
So it is eye-watering in here. All of your actions are at a -20 right now while you're in this room because it is so intensely chemically in here.
Okay.
It's making your eyes water. But you look in the bathtub, it's filled with dozens of industrial cleaner bottles. They're all open and spilled and partially spilled. There's an inch-deep liquid, and it's all dark brown in there.
Like
Inch
sludgy?
deep. Yeah,
Ugh.
thick and sludgy in there.
Does she see like a body?
No.
Cool.
Anything else of note in the bathroom before I shut the door?
Yes. Oh, yes. So,
Oh, yes.
master
says.
bath mirror, also covered in fingerprint grease. Yellow sign again. And there is right.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, Kev.
sorry. Just you look in the mirror, all this fingerprint grease on it. It kind of shimmers a little bit. What do you do?
Probably going to stare at it to make sure that I saw what I saw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not going to look away from it.
Do you do anything with the fingerprint grease?
Do you want me to do something with the fingerprint grease?
Kinda.
You want me to touch the mirror?
You want to touch it?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I
I've
will.
made enough bad choices for this group.
Oh, sure. Why not? I will. Gun is in my right hand. Point your finger on my left.
Okay.
I will just slightly try and touch the mirror.
So you touch it. You feel the fingerprint the grease there, you know?
Mhm.
And it's almost like your finger dips into the mirror for just a second.
Oh, it's your
And you
turn.
pull back, you're like, oh God, what was that?
Put your penis in it.
I don't have one of those.
Just start shooting rounds.
I'm half tempted. Is there anything on the sink or in the cabinets, like a toothbrush, something? Okay, I want to grab, let's just say, toothbrush, and I want to try and push it through to see if it goes through.
Okay. You take the toothbrush and you start, and it's just like your finger. It just goes in just a little bit.
Swirl it.
But you can't like
Oh.
throw it in or anything, but like
Okay.
the mirror is kind of, yeah.
Well, this is odd.
Make a sanity.
I knew that was coming. I think I might hit it. I hit my sanity, which I think is that a pass?
I believe it's a pass. It's a pass.
I hit it exactly.
Let me consult my rules, lawyer. Okay. So yeah, no sanity loss. You're just like, my mirror does this at home.
Totally normal.
I don't know what else to do with this mirror. Any ideas?
I think we need to, or I think you should skew the symbol somehow so that it's not out there. Because like if we call anyone in here to like police or anything, we don't want them to be exposed.
You also notice when you like grab the toothbrush, there is a Philips DVT 4000 digital voice recorder.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Yeah. You want to play it?
Not right now.
Okay.
We are trying to be expeditious.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
will, like the scrapbook and the recorder, we will go through all that at the hotel.
Yes.
I'm not doing it here.
Expeditious and then retreat.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there's nothing else for me to investigate or grab, I'm stepping out of this bathroom. I'm done with it.
Okay. What did you do with the mirror?
I just,
Left it?
I'm just leaving it.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it anymore.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
It's like touch it again. It's like, hey, Sorry.
Who was investigating the second bedroom?
I am.
Okay. Second bedroom, obviously the room of a teenage boy. You see posters of bands, rap stars cover the walls.
Betty Wap.
Yeah, you find a little poster of Betty Wap, I guess. You see there's some like sketches, mundane subjects, that he probably, drew.
Oh no.
What?
Sketches of what?
Oh, like boobs. I don't know.
Oh,
He
Like
said
fucking-
mundane things.
Yeah, just like,
nothing
he's
relevant.
just an artist,
just drawn boobs.
He's just drawing boobs and dicks all day.
Did he like have the S? The S that we all.
Oh,
drew
yeah.
in?
Yeah, he had the S and yeah.
I don't know. Was that a thing in 2015?
No, that was.
That was a 90s thing for sure. We're old.
God, I'm old.
There's some weights beneath the bed. And then it looks like in one corner of the room there is a computer, but it's smashed to bits.
Can I poke around in the rubble of it to see if the hard drive is still intact?
The hard drive is missing.
Oh, okay.
But you couldn't even get over there because On the floor, covering the entire floor, is a little miniature cardboard city. It is meticulously created, down to windows, and I'll tell you what it looks like. It is bizarre and complex. It must have taken days or weeks. It's 3-layered, stands little over half a meter tall, and precisely 1.2 meters wide by 1.8 meters long.
Do I see a little silver lion anywhere?
No. There's it's a construction of a bombed out city surrounding a lake, which is a section of mirror fit to cut and fit to fit into the cardboard, as like water.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look and there's small cardboard boats on the lake, and it looks like they're piloted by little tiny cardboard people. And some of them appear halfway sunk.
Do I see any anything on the mirror?
No, it's just like a representation
Okay.
of water.
Take a picture of that with your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
The middle layer of the city is clear, hard plastic shaft in the same shape as the perimeter of the lake. Tracks down a foot, 30 centimeters to the model's bottom layer. Inside this vertical plastic shaft, cardboard boats are suspended by wires, tilted as if flying down.
Flying down?
Mm-hmm. They're strange-looking birds and something large with flippers far larger than any boat.
This kid had too much time on his hands.
So the bottom layer of the city is the same as the top, except the buildings are whole and intact. A large bulb-topped palace stands on the edge of the city. In a ring near the palace, there's scenes of battles being played out by cardboard people.
It's
There are
Carcosa.
craters carefully cut into the cardboard and tiny artillery pieces and machine gun teams made of paper.
Do I see any little figurines that look like somebody I might know?
No. And it's bulky and awkward, but it is very light, and you could carry it out of the house if you really wanted to bring it with you. Just telling you that.
I don't. All right. I want to finish the search of the rest of what I can, and then I'm going to yell for Ness for help to bring it out.
Okay, you want to bring the model with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going to give it to my nephew.
This doesn't make up for the other 19 birthdays you've missed.
You're going to get your $5 checks, okay?
Don't spend it all in one place, Sonny.
No, but it'd be good. If we really think that this is Carcosa, it would be good to
Know the
No
layout.
layout?
know the layout, and maybe it's an entrance to Carcosa. Like if the top
can
layer,
show how.
yeah, if the top layer is an actual place, maybe it shows how to get to the entrance through that shaft. That was Troy talking, not Cameron.
Okay. Yeah, do I find anything else in that room?
No.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to
Let's get out
start
of this
dragging it
house.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anywhere else we haven't checked? Any closets or anything in the hallways?
I believe that you have everything that we needed to talk about.
Okay. Let's make a hasty retreat.
Because I do not want this place to go up in flames. I'll ruin it.
They're asking for it. They really are.
It's like it wants me to. Like you were just begging me to just turn on a knob as I leave and just. But yeah, let's get out of it, and then I wanna see if I can go around to the back to see if there's any like underground entrances, like
Okay.
to a basement.
Before we go outside, I want to drop a bug in here.
Okay. Got it.
A lot of good that's gonna do when it goes up in flames.
But until then,
Just something to monitor the conversations that are going on in here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. Sounds good. So, you guys want to go in, you guys take a couple things, you mess up some fingerprint grease, and then you guys leave. What time is it? I think we established it was around 1, 2, something like that. And, yeah, with your, I think with your skill of craft electronics, you can just, you don't have to roll for it. just because it's so high. You just have bugs in your ants in your pants.
Gross.
So yeah, you can just drop those anywhere as you please.
I'd probably try to conceal them somewhat, not just drop them on the ground or anything.
Yeah, put them right in the
This
middle
looks
of
like
the
a
room.
good spot.
Okay,
Maybe like
sounds good.
under a table or under a counter.
Okay, and then you guys want to exit.
Yeah, and I want to start looking for anything that's subterranean.
Oh, because of the shaft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would that go into the other girl's apartment? Or are you looking for something that goes underneath all of that?
Under the ground, because like when we looked down a pipe to see the face.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you spend some time searching for it, maybe the entire time ever since you found the chute and stuff, if you look around, you realize that the laundry chute has no end to it, and that there's no, it does not lead down into the house. Like if you go back to the laundry chute and you look where it's been installed, it only goes down like a meter into the floor.
Okay.
But when you look through the chute, it looks like it goes on forever. Make a sanity.
It's another dimension.
I don't want to make a sanity. Just want to find out what's in there. Oh, I passed.
All right, you take 50 points of sanity damage.
Lick
Because
my
nobody
butthole.
you guys are so seasoned. Go in here and take no sanity loss.
Yeah,
Just like, weird.
I am adapted.
Might install one in my house. All right, so you guys get in there. You steal a bunch of stuff. Classic B&E.
Hey,
And
we
then
have
you leave.
credentials.
And it smells like death in that room. Remember that.
Yeah.
Sludge.
I have theories about
milkshake of disgusting.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
that. You're going to
then-
make him puke.
And then you. It smells like a pulled pork sandwich and a dirty ashtray in here. Blah. Okay, so you leave.
We won't go
Nonetheless,
back.
Back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to go through some of the things that we found.
Do we want to stop and have a talk with?
I want to know what you found while you were deep diving too.
Okay.
Why don't we save Exeter for after we wrap up everything that we found in this place?
Okay.
So what would you like to look at first? So you guys head back to the hotel, and then you guys want to just start going through all the stuff that you've found, right?
Yes. So, the scrapbook.
Okay.
Can't wait to lose my mind.
So it'll take you a little bit of time, a couple hours, to
Okay.
really go through all of it. But it looks like this horrible looking bloated monstrosity of a scrapbook. Put together by like a deranged child. It has magazine clippings, pieces of paper, flyers, photos, coupons.
So it looks like it came from all those books that were in the bathroom.
Yeah. Many of these are accordioned up, folded, and fraying. It reads, "The Phantom saith" in silver pen. You notice it comprises a complete copy of The King in Yellow, created from thousands of disparate sources.
Oh, lovely.
Each word in sequence, and strangely sometimes an entire sentence, is scribbled from things like Cosmopolitan, articles on hairstyle, a personal correspondence scavenged from the garbage.
I'm gonna show her the picture I took of I didn't take a picture of books. I'm gonna tell her about the books I saw that were all cut up and stuff. I'm gonna say, I saw a book that was written by like a Robert Carun and an Emmeline Fitzroy, which Emmeline, it's not the most common of names. How are we encountering this name so often, And then I swear I know the last name Carun. And I'm gonna stop. I'm going to fish out my journal. I'm going to flip back. And I'm going to turn around. I'm going to point at Roger Caroon from the McAllister building.
Oh, wonderful.
He took me to the smoking lounge.
Who read The Phantom Saith?
Me.
Okay. You now get a +5 in any one art skill, +5%. So you can add that to your character sheet.
Nice.
+5 unnatural. And I need you to make a sanity.
Damn it.
Okay. I knew that was coming.
Actually, never mind. You don't get to make a sanity. I just get to roll your sanity loss for doing it.
Because I read The King in Yellow.
Correct. As you're reading this pieced together book, your mind starts to just become this jumbled mess. You take 5 points of sanity and you have a temporary psychotic break.
Yes, I do.
And this is one of those fight or flight moments, kind of, right? Or submit. So in this case, maybe it's not. And also, don't forget, you can push it off to a bond if you don't want to do the psychotic break.
I'll just take it.
Okay, you're just going to take it.
Yep.
So you're going to submit. You're going to just probably submit. I wouldn't, unless you want to run out and freak out. But to me, just reading a book, like if you were in a combat and you lost 5 points of sanity, sure, you'd run and stuff. But in moments like these, it seems logical that you would just be like rocking back and forth and, and they'd have to like snap you out of it, That's in Delta Green, that's how unnatural tomes work. If you read them, you lose sanity, but you gain skill a lot of times.
That makes sense. There's
What did she gain or take the sanity loss in? Was it from helplessness?
Yes. Yeah, it would have been helplessness.
So do I get to check a box?
Yeah.
Since I took sanity loss?
No, it's if you...
the adaptation to helplessness, like...
Oh, actually, it didn't specify helplessness, so I don't think it's helplessness.
Okay.
I think it's just sanity loss. So,
Okay.
'cause it'll
So
specify
I got
helplessness
5
or
to
not.
unnatural and 5 in arts.
In any art skill you want. So if you're like, oh, hey, I got +5 in whatever art skill you can think of.
Yeah,
Painting.
photography of cooters
Yeah.
rubbed off on you.
Art history or whatever. So you get to pick.
Okay. So once I come out of my submission, I'm going to tell the both of them that I read The King in Yellow and they are not to read this scrapbook.
We need to destroy it. Like, torch it.
Didn't you guys tell me not to read books?
I didn't realize that The King in Yellow was in this scrapbook. I didn't realize what I was reading until I was too far gone. And now you see from what happened to me why we don't want you reading it.
Let me take a look.
No. I'll smack you with it.
Voice recorder?
Voice recorder.
Okay.
Hello, this is Henry. I thought I'd document what happened today. So Mom showed me something, and it was, it was interesting. It was funny, and I liked it. I really liked it.
What are you doing, stepmom?
Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out.
So, I killed Dad. He didn't want to see it. He didn't want to look. Too bad. So sad. Gotta go. Bottle.
That was Henry's bottle we saw.
Making a book. Stay tuned.
Is he vlogging?
Kind of sounds like it.
Dad's back. He's telling me things while he, things for the book.
Put the bottles over there, please.
You've seen it? How'd you see it?
Mom showed me the masks today. I thought I was losing my mind. Man, she's working on something now. Phew, almost done. Dad's been a great help. Tomorrow, maybe.
You rubbing your butt on a mirror?
Painting.
Show me more. And so we come to our end of sorts. A play that contains multitudes, all who've died, all who lived, all who yet shall, upon this stage with us forever. And
Okay. Was that the last one?
Mhm.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. 'Cause some of it's really hard to tell. And so we come to our ends of sorts, and then what?
a play that contains multitudes, all who died, all
on.
who live.
Multitudes.
All who died, all who live, and all who yet shall on this stage with us forever. End.
Yet shall on the stage forever.
Do you think Henry killed his father and then conjured a demon to take over his body?
Most likely.
Because if he says dad's back,
Or he's
After-
just hallucinating, but we didn't see any bodies.
There's a dead body. The master
so-
bathroom.
I thought there
Those-
wasn't a body in it though, it was just a sludge.
So you just read The King in Yellow, right?
Mhm.
Those, what you hear are the final lines of the play.
Okay.
And so,
There was definitely something dead in that bathroom at one point.
Cool.
I think they used chemicals to turn it into sludge in the bathtub.
and then you get one more recording.
Phantom one?
And it says, sounds like Henry again. He says, I found a way into the mirror. I sent Dad in first. Come find me there. Fade to black. And we'll find out what happens on the next episode.